Hello everyone and welcome to BRE'S Project Book. Today we were going to be doing a side table in my foyer for the summer. If you're new to my channel, welcome, and if you're a returning BPB member, welcome back. So we're going to start with changing the color scheme a little bit. We're still going to have my signature colors of black and white in the background, but we're changing it up with more reds here in the foyer. If you've seen some of my foyer tours, you would know that there's red in certain areas and in decor, and that I like to accent. So that's what we're going to be doing for this summer side table, Tablescape. So let's get started. So we are going to start with a painting that I really like. I purchased this painting from Kirkland's about 2 or 3 years ago. I love the bold red color. I love the tans, some of the moss greens, some beautiful blacks in here. And I thought it would be a great accent for this foyer because those colors are represented here in the foyer. I love the painting. It reminds me of a countryside over in Europe somewhere, maybe Paris or Budapest or something like that, and I think it looks gorgeous here on the wall. I love the less is more concept in this painting, and what I mean by that is there's not much detail in the building. Even the faded city in the background fades away. The prominent characters are the two couples embracing in the street under the red umbrella. Even the dog down at her feet has a nice setting in this painting. This painting is very detailed. Even the bench there on the lower left-hand side has a shawl thrown across it. We have a restaurant menu in front of the restaurant. And if you look very carefully, way back in the back where you can see it's a shadow of buildings, there's some people walking back there. So I love this painting. It really draws the eye, and it captured the color of the walls, and the colors pops inside the painting and make it more prominent in the room. Okay, so before I decorate or beginning any project, I like to clean the surface area first. So we're going to use my favorite cleaner here, and that's my Method Glass and Surface Cleaner. And we're going to write this down so it's nice and clean, free of dust and dirt. So now we're going to work on the table. So I'm going to bring this a little closer so you can take a look. I don't want to cover up the table too much so you can see the surface where I'm decorating. We're going to first bring out a nice little large vase that I have here. But before we put the vase out, I have this gorgeous stand. It's like an oriental stand for vases or whatever you want to raise, some kind of decor piece on the table. I will be doing a summer haul coming up very soon, and you will be learning a lot more about this product right here. But I'm going to place this right here on the corner so it can pop some of that black in the painting. And then we're going to place our vase right on top. And I think this raises it very beautifully. And I like that look. Okay, so this vase is filled with black rocks so it can give it some weight. And I purchased this vase, oh, I can't even tell you. It's that old, maybe 10 years old or so, maybe even more. But I can't even tell you where I purchased it at. I purchased several of them. I could have ordered it online, I'm not quite sure. So what I'm going to do, since the vase has a decent opening at the top, we're going to take some leaves and we're going to artistically arrange them in the vase, but not straight up like you would do a regular floral. So everybody knows I love angles. And now you can keep it like this and it would look beautiful, as you can see. And I'm picked these large green leaves to pull some of the green or mossy green from the picture. And that's the reason why I'm using this color of leaves here. And I'm just going to strategically move the leaves around so they will fall at a certain angle that I want. Everybody knows I love angles when I do florals. Now you notice that most of the leaves are on the left side. There's a reason for that. That's because the florals that I'm putting over here will be on the right side. And I want to balance the floral, show different angles, and you'll see what I'm talking about once I put the florals in here. So we have two types of florals. We have these beautiful, gorgeous florals. I don't know what they call, wisteria, maybe, I don't know, but they're red. And then we have some gorgeous hibiscus, maybe that's what those are. I'm not a floral or plant person. I pick them because they're beautiful. And so we have 3 of those, and we are going to place these 4 stems inside the vase so it will balance itself, because they're going to tilt on this side. I love the way this turned out. The floral is completed. Love how the leaves are big and bold, how they sprout out in different directions. Love the large blooms in the center and the other florals that's kind of hang very nicely on the side. Not too much that it obscures the artwork, but just enough that it accents the artwork. So we're going to finish decorating the table. I'm going to speed the film up and enjoy. Okay, friends, this is the final look. So I'll take you through an overview, and then we'll talk about what we did here. So we're going to talk about the right side, since I have not given a preview when I was putting the tablescape together. I was going to put 3 candles here with the same spiral balls on top, but for some odd reason it was just too low on this side. I needed some height. And that's the reason why I put this vase, this very tall vase. It's about 28 inches high. I purchased this from Kirkland's about 2 years ago, but it was a beige color, and it went well for a while, but I decided to paint it white, and that's what I did. I love the roughness of it. It has a lot of texture. It's smooth. It's made of metal. I like the ridges and the wide trumpet mouth at the top, but it's the netting that really strikes it, that's very striking against this vase, and it's very rough looking. I mean, it is a gorgeous piece of artwork, and I just love it. Then we come down to the 2 candlesticks that I purchased from At Home the beginning of this year, I believe it was, and those spiral balls I purchased from Dollar Tree a couple of years ago. They had them in all kinds of colors, white, silver, gold. But what I did was I kept the white and the silver, and I painted the gold black. And I'm glad I did, because I purchased quite a few of these, about 10 of these. These has been a beautiful accent in some of the decorated areas in my home for tablescapes and things of that nature. And it does a very nice job here in this corner against this white vase. And it gives that pop that I was looking for. Before, it was just 3 candles here with the same spiral balls, but the wall didn't pop it like I want to. And that's the reason why I put this vase here. It was tall enough, but it didn't take away from the artwork. Then we come down here to this beautiful dough bowl that I purchased from At Home beginning of this year. And these green moss balls was another purchase from At Home. I love how the stark moss green goes against the black bowl and the white vase. And it matches beautifully, bringing out the color in the painting, and the painting bringing out the color in the balls of that green moss color that you see here and there in the painting. Then we come over here on this side. I decided to keep the flow with the spiral balls, and I place a larger one here, and I think it goes very well. It gives a nice flow from the right side of the table to the left side of the table. Then we come to the beautiful stand here for the vase. I knew I needed something between the glass and the vase. It was just not enough, and I think this black stand is gorgeous and does a beautiful job bringing that out. Plus it goes well with the spiral, bringing that black from the table and from the artwork. Then we go up to this beautiful floral arrangement. I am so pleased. Most of you know, and I don't know how many times I say this, each time I do a floral, I just go with the flow. I have no plan per se, but I do have an idea of what I want. And I wanted this to be a wow piece here on the table, but I didn't want it to take away from the art piece. I wanted to have some big green looking leaves here that can come out of the vase, large vase, and carry those blooms and those big, huge, whispery red flowers. And it had to be substantial to be able to do that, to carry those florals. And I think it did a marvelous job. This floral arrangement did a beautiful job doing that, accenting the painting and accenting the other accents on the table. So I hope you guys enjoyed this Decorate With Me. I love the way this came out. I will be finishing decorating this foyer, and I will be doing a tour of the foyer for the summer coming up soon, so stay tuned for that. If you have any comments, if you like what I've done, if you love this painting, give me a thumbs up. Also like and subscribe, and give me comments down below what you think. Thank you again, my friends, and I'll see you on the next one. Don't forget to check out my YouTube community page, where you will find any changes to my scheduled programming, upcoming series and collaborations, or just to chat and say hello. In closing, don't forget to check out the team. That's the Dream Team Queens. We are a group of ladies who put together some beautiful collaborations for home decor and tablescapes for your enjoyment and inspiration. I will list their channels below, and here are their names here. If you love DIYs, decorating, organizing, and so much more, click the subscribe button and click the bell for new videos notification every week. Don't forget to visit my other social media platforms for ideas and tips to decorate, organize, or better your home living. Until the next time, my friends, smooches!